Okay, so it is Sunday the 26th of September 2021 and today is the day for Sport of Kings Senior Finals. So again, the first race on the card is the turf sprint, which is going to be run over 5 furlongs on firm going. Now, yeah, quite a few in with chances in this race, notably Courageous Boxer, who is from the Black Cat Racing stable and is a dual sprint champion. Halls of Illusion, Stardom stable, has shown very good recent form, and the likes of Red Angel, Robin Hood, Sir Henry Royce and Walking Tall can all be given some sort of a chance in this contest. So here we go, they're on the starters' orders. And they're off. And first one to show is Robin Hood. He's racing with Robert De Niro and Cool Hand Luke, the two nemesis horses. Just behind them is Battle of Martinique and Fast English Dream. Also Red Angel and Sir Henry Royce just on the back of that leading bunch. Past halfway already, this is really fast now. And Walking Tall making a little bit of progress from the back, but it is still Robert De Niro who shows the way. Two nemesis runners, Robert De Niro and Cool Hand Luke. Who is finishing? It's Ray Ray, also Courageous Boxer. So a bit of a turn up there, quite a bit of an upset. 1-2 for Nemesis Stud, both quite longish prices, with Rayleigh Down stable, Battle of Martinique in third, and a good run from Fast English Dream back in fourth. So just to tidy up that result there, Robert De Niro, the winner, actually started favourite for that race, which was belied what he'd shown earlier in the season, so that was a very good performance. And it was actually a dead heat for third between Battle of Martinique and Fast English Dream. Right, so the next race on the card is the 7 furlong fast ground sprint, and we have quite a warm order favourite in that, which is number 1, Avedon, trained by Kings of Thrones. Look, he's like quite a strong favourite, but there is a little bit of opposition. There's Jellycraft from Nemesis Stud, who just won the preceding race. I'm a Turd, Bose Warriors, Mallory, KDS. There's a few in there with you can give a squeak to, but basically it's all about Avedon, so we'll see what happens. So, a bit of a surprise favourite here in Mallory. I'm a Turd and Avedon. So they're away. 7 furlongs on fast, and the first to show is Bexhill Candy from Black Cat Racing. Goes into an easy length and a half lead ahead of Passionate Zippy, also Black Cat Racing. Then there's the favourite Avedon, or second favourite, and Cadillac. A bit of a gap opening up already. He's about 3-4 lengths clear now. Bexhill Candy from Cadillac in second, big outsider running well. Avedon is in third, and Passionate Zippy, Mallory, and I'm a Turd with I'm a Miller 2. Now racing inside the final 2 furlongs, and it is Avedon who sweeps through to the front, goes easily clear, 2-3 lengths clear, nothing really coming from out of the pack, it's all Avedon. So, final result, first number 1, Avedon, second number 6, I'm a Turd. Big run in third place for Monster Wood, and in fourth we have I'm a Miller 2. So, the next race is the Senior Champions Cup Turf Classic, run over 1 mile on firm ground. Now, plenty of fancied runners in here. We have a duo both from Nemesis Stud and Close Up and Cognac, who both, all their runners could be given chances. We have from Nemesis we have Full Metal Jacket and Spitting Image, and from Close Sutton we have Standing Tall and Monarch of Gallic. Also in there is I Ain't No Joke. Could have been given a big shout if it had come up soft, but the firm going is sure to be against that one today. And in truth, I think there's going to be, quite a few of these runners are going to struggle on this going, otherwise they would have had plenty of better chances than they really have. So we'll see how they all get on. Also, Jailbait needs a bit of a mention. He's a dual surface horse and, could be thereabouts. So, Twisted Flamingo surprisingly is favourite, also Super Kitten well backed. And they're off. And away they go. And in the lead is number 9, which is Super Kitten from Boss Warriors, followed by 11 Standing Tall and Spitting Image. Also well up there is Twisted Flamingo in the chasing group. Behind that one is Monarch of Gallic, Wakiva Speed, who's also surprisingly well fancied, and Full Metal Jacket. But at front is Super Kitten easily in the Merry Dance at the moment. He's 2 lengths clear, and it is Standing Tall, the nearest pursuer, from Spitting Image. Quite a long gap opening up between the rest, and they're well past halfway now. Still Super Kitten out in front, setting the pace. Twisted Flamingo now making smooth progress, really nicely, coming up on the shoulders of the leaders, waiting inside the final furlong, and it is Twisted Flamingo who spikes the front, wins going away. So, first was number 8, Twisted Flamingo, yet another for Black Cat Racing. Second, number 9, Super Kitten. Third, number 5, Full Metal Jacket, and a big run in fourth for number 10, Wakiva Speed. Right, so the next race on the card is the Dirt Classic Final over 1 1/4 mile fast. And in this we have quite a warm order favourite in the Greek Gladiator from the Bowes Warriors stables. It bids to add a second championship title, and to be honest, it's a small field race and there's not a great deal of opposition around, so chances look really promising. Likely opposition to come from the likes of Conclusion, Jubilee Road, Zig Virago. That's about it really. Tin Bones, if he could rediscover some of his useful form, could be troublesome, but there's not too much for Greek Gladiator to worry about. So on the day it is Conclusion who starts favourite, and also well fancied is Wisdom Hunter. All set and they're off, and it is Zig Virago from Black Cat Racing who makes the early running. Followed in second place by former champion Greek Gladiator and Shanika in the head of Tin Bones, Jubilee Road, Conclusion and Jinx. So, setting a strong pace in front, Zig Virago is now 10 to 12 lengths clear of the field. Greek Gladiator still giving chase from Shanika, Jubilee Road and Tin Bones, and it's coming back to the field now as they reach halfway, and it is now Greek Gladiator who looms large and heads to the front, hits the front. He's been followed through by Shanika, who's going well. This one may need a bit further to show her best. Behind them, Jubilee Road, Conclusion, Trapper C making a little bit of progress, and Tin Bones. So, as they turn for home now, it is still Greek Gladiator with the lead, but Zig Virago still there, plenty with chances coming in from behind. Conclusion running on strongly with Tin Bones, and it is Conclusion on the near side. Oh, and it's a photograph. Conclusion and Tin Bones very close at the finish there. So, the result of the photograph is in, a very, very narrow verdict for Greek Gladiator, just pipping Conclusion and Tin Bones, with Zig Virago in 4th place. Very, very tight finish. Right, so next race of the day is really the highlight. It's the appearance of Wonder Horse Super Kitten. Very, very long odds-on favourite. Upset is just, unbelievable that it could possibly happen. It's 1 to 10 on is the estimated odds. Run out of superlatives for this horse. It's done everything with ease and class. It should be an easy victory. There's no shortage of opposition, but they're not really expected to get the better of this horse. You've got Pylon as a former champion, Big Boy Steve has a couple of runners, Dark Destroyer and Alpha Bud, who've been going really well. Sturridge's Lipstick, once a highly promising horse. He could be thereabouts. You've got a couple from Nemesis Stud, who really is a past master on these stage races, and both these horses, Marcellus Wallace and Steve McQueen, are former champions. But he's also got Salvatore Maranzano, not shown enough to really consider, and it's a couple from Black Cat Racing, but really it's all about Super Kitten. So all set, and they're off for this marathon over 1.5 miles on firm. And straight into the lead is the Black Cat Racing Inmates, leader of 5 and top number 10. They're leading from Super Kitten in 3rd, Dark Destroyer, Steve McQueen, and This Is the Way follow those, and just behind those is Sturridge's Lipstick. But they're all very tightly grouped, still a long way to go, and all in with chances at the moment. So the Black Cat Racing Inmate pair, they carry on to cut out their early running, helping each other really to set the pace. Ahead of now Dark Destroyer, who leads Super Kitten and Steve McQueen. This Is the Way still there, so is Sturridge's Lipstick now. So past the halfway point, no change in the order. Still the Black Cat Racing pair at the head of affairs. Super Kitten now. Head Start Destroyer moves into 3rd and starts to close in on the leaders. Steve McQueen still there, and so is This Is the Way. Super Kitten now hits the front and looks to put this race to bed. Cruises into the lead. There's really no catching her from here. She's pretty much homer-nosed. So, final result. First number 5, Super Kitten, easy victory. Second number 7, Steve McQueen, Nemesis Stud, and also Nemesis Stud in 3rd with Marcellus Wallace. Sturridge's Lipstick justified some good form from previous seasons and finished 4th. Dead heated with This Is the Way, that's a big run from This Is the Way there. And so we end proceedings with the Dirt Stayers final to round things off, and that is going to be over 1 3/4 mile on fast going. It's a very small field, only 7 runners, a few with chances. There's obvious horses to look at. Vax the Movie, previous classic champion, just failed last season to add a Stayers title. The ground went against him on his fast ground back today. He should be the one to beat. On You Go, very good form, so too How About It, although How About It does have a penalty, I believe, but it is a dual champion winner. So also you've got Tapan in there, but I think he maybe possibly would prefer Further, and he's also got some penalties he's carrying, so let's have a look and see what happened. So How About It has been made favourite, just ahead of On You Go. So they're off, and it is Vax the movie, his usual front-running tactics, try to draw the sting out of them and catch me if you can, really. So off he goes. It's followed by On You Go, and also How About It. The rest are all bunched up in behind Tapan, Denimaro, Go, Jeopardy, and Sudden Impact. So they move on, and his Vax movies open up quite a big lead now. Could be 6-7 lengths in front, and another 10 lengths or so behind to the chasing bunch. Still On You Go in second from How About It and Jeopardy. Then we're followed by Sudden Impact and Tapan and Denimaro A Go. Approaching the halfway stage, and Vax the Move is still about 15 to 20 lengths clear. It's so far ahead. On You Go also clear of the field, the chasing field behind. How About It still there with Jeopardy, Sudden Impact, Tapan, Denimaro A Go. No change in the order since the start, really. Vax the Movie still has this healthy looking lead, although On You Go perhaps trying to close that gap down now. Approaching the final couple of furlongs. Still Vax the Movie out alone, but here comes On You Go, come to throw down a challenge. The pack trying to pick up from behind, but not doing too much at the moment. Still Vax the Movie. Still clear just by a diminishing length. On You Go, throwing down a challenge as they run up towards the line, and it looks like a photo. It could be a dead heat. So, result of the photograph is in a very narrow win for Vax the Movie, smallest possible margin from On You Go in second, How About It in third, and Jeopardy in fourth. Shows the way. Two nemesis runners, Robert De Niro and Cool Hand Luke. Who is finishing? It's Ray, also Courageous Boxer, and it is Abaddon, who sweeps through to the front, goes easily clear, 2-3 lengths clear, nothing really coming from out of the pack. Still Super Kitten out in front, setting the pace. Twisted Firmino now making smooth progress, really nicely, coming up on the shoulders of the leaders, waiting inside the final furlong, and it is Twisted Firmino, Trapper C, making a little bit of progress, and Tin Bones. So, as they turn for home now, it is still Greek Gladiator with the lead, but Zig Virago still there, plenty with chances coming in from behind. Conclusion running on strongly with Tin Bones, and it is Conclusion on the near side. Oh, and it's a photograph. Steve McQueen still there, and so this is the way. Super Kitten now hits the front and looks to put this race to the bed. Cruises into the lead. Really no catching her from here. Get out alone, but here comes On You Go, come to throw down a challenge. The pack trying to pick up from behind, but not doing too much at the moment. Still Vax the Movie. Still clear just by a diminishing length. On You Go, throwing down a challenge as they run up towards the line. So and that's it for today. That's all the senior finals run. The next finals will be the 3-year-olds, which will be run on the 30th of September.